GSR2 refers to the EU New Vehicle General Safety Regulation, officially Regulation EU 2019/2144. It amends the minimum performance standards, known as type approval, for motor vehicles in the EU to add new required safety equipment such as the ADAS feature, Intelligent Speed Assist. It first applied to new vehicles from July 2022 in Phase 1, which mandated additional technical requirements on new vehicle models without adding new features. Phase 2 applied to new vehicle models from July 2022, but from July 2024 applies to existing vehicle models. This mandates several new ADAS features such as Intelligent Speed Assist, Autonomous Emergency Braking, Driver Drowsiness and Attention Warning, and Emergency Lane Keeping. So this Ford Mustang Mach-E, being a 2023 vehicle, will see no changes, whereas a 2024 vehicle built post-July must comply with the new regulation. Phase 3 applies similarly to existing vehicle models from July 2026, mandating an increase in scope to advanced driver distraction warning and brings additional pedestrian and cyclist AEB. Many vehicles sold in the UK will use EU specification software, as manufacturers try to avoid the additional complexity of creating UK-specific variants, as this increases their cost to bring a vehicle to market. Northern Ireland is also still part of the EU type approval process due to the Northern Ireland Protocol, adding additional variant complexity. Where there is a difference in regulations within a specific region, manufacturers will typically cater to the most complex market, leading to EU specification vehicles likely being sold in the UK. The regulation only applies to vehicles built after the cut-off dates. No retrofit or software changes are required for any vehicles built before 6th of July 2022 or any existing vehicle models built up to July 7th, 2024. Intelligent Speed Assist recognises traffic signs and provides an overspeed warning to the driver. This feature already exists in many modern vehicles. It warns the driver when the speed limit is exceeded to increase speed limit compliance and reduce the severity of collisions. It uses a forward-facing camera mounted in the vehicle windscreen to detect traffic signs in conjunction with map data. If the speed limit is exceeded, the driver is given visual and audio feedback, typically via a chime and the speed limit icon flashing within the vehicle instrument cluster. A few select vehicles implement feedback via the accelerator pedal, but most vehicles only employ audio and visual warnings. ISA can be switched off or temporarily overridden by the driver at any time by continuing to apply pressure to the accelerator pedal. ISA can be switched off, but GSR2 requirements mandate that the feature is re-enabled, meaning automatically switched back on, every time the vehicle is started. This is the key difference in GSR2 compliant vehicles versus existing vehicles which already possess a form of traffic sign recognition. The other key difference is that the regulation mandates systems achieve an accuracy of greater than 90% in all EU member states, whereas for older systems there are no performance criteria. Systems may detect the wrong speed limit where signage is missing or inaccurate due to incorrect or outdated maps. To mitigate this, it's crucial that drivers install regular map updates provided over the air by the vehicle manufacturer. Where temporary signs exist, for example in roadworks, these may conflict with valid map data. Drivers may make an appropriate choice of whether ISA is providing a safety benefit and can override the feature by accelerating at any time. Drivers must be reminded that they are liable at all times for the safe and legal progress of the vehicle. There are no additional requirements planned for ISA, but as part of the regulation, vehicles must capture and store data regarding how the feature is used. The European Commission will continue to monitor and review how ISA works in the real world as it rolls out onto more vehicles.